Hi, my name is Neff, and I help vacation rental owners get more direct bookings on their website. In a previous video, I showed you how to create a guest feedback request email in InCharge, where we format it in a way to get high response. In the email, we embed a link to the guest feedback landing page, where we pass in the first name of the guest, along with the cabin name. Then the guest can activate the feedback survey on mouse over event. Now let me give you a quick overview of this guest feedback flow in Typebot. First, I want to mention that you don't have to redo this guest feedback survey. I'll share a link with you so that you can copy and then import it into your own Typebot account. Okay, on to the objective of this feedback survey. At the most basic level, we want to identify the guests that are happy and the ones that are not. The way that we're able to do this is with this question. How did your stay at your cabin compare to your expectations? If it's about the same as I expected or higher, then I'm considering that as a good experience. And the follow-up will be much different than the folks that reported a bit worse or much worse than expected. For example, the guests that reported an okay, better, or best experience, the follow-up question will be asking them about the highlight of their stay. Whereas the folks that reported a bad or worse experience, we're going to be a bit more empathetic and not ask them about their highlight of their stay, and immediately ask them where things went wrong. So you can imagine this as a happy path and the not so happy path. The next question in the happy path is to ask them for one thing that we can improve for their next visit, and then we thank them for their feedback. So the happy path is literally just 3 questions long, and the unhappy path is only 2 questions long. In both the happy path and the not so happy path, we want to relay that information back to InCharge and update the contact records. This way you can segment your audience by the people that had a good experience with your brand or not so good experience. For example, in a later video, I'm going to show you how we're going to follow up with your happy guests to request a review. On the contrary, with the not so happy guests, we're going to offer a sincere apology and then alert your management team for follow-up. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a webhook in InCharge to then pass over the guest feedback survey responses you received in Typebot.